Jim Gaffigan will be there July 19th. John Mulaney will be there August 22nd. And Black Label Society will be there on September 25th. Get the complete details on all of our upcoming shows on the concert page at KFAN.com, keyword calendar.
Marnie Gellner. Whoa, what the hell's that?
I hiccuped.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Great timing.
Marnie Gellner.
I thought that was Marnie. Hi, Marnsy.
Hi, good morning. Hi. Hey.
How was the grad party?
Great, guys. It was a great turnout.
Thanks for the invite.
A lot of...
You wouldn't.
Yeah, for real.
It was outside, Corey.
How was Lyle?
Buff.
How was Methuselah?
Matt?
Whatever.
Is that right? Doesn't
Yeah. Great. You know what? Everybody, a lot of visiting, 0 pictures as we reflected. And the next day I was like, well, I took a picture of Grady with the cake because someone was about to cut the cake. And I'm like, well, we should probably take a picture. Then I purposely put my phone down and just left it because I don't know, just felt like...
Live in the moment.
Yeah.
That's very
And
nice.
it turns out everyone did that, which is also great. 0 picture. I mean, 0.
0.
Of us with him or...
So there's no
us as a
proof that it
family
actually
or
happened.
People, only in my mind.
Was the pool open?
It sure was, Zach.
Was the outhouse open?
It was. Got a lot of use.
What got more
Lot of
use?
Hot.
Outhouse.
The toilet?
Yeah, there was nobody in the pool. Except for our friend Caleb. He's 13. He likes to play with the football and
Sure.
a little catch. But
Yeah, good for him.
it was more for ambiance. We had a couple of lifeguards.
Go on.
Just friends.
Wendy Peppercorn?
No, she was booked.
Was Big Citrus there?
No.
Was Shelby Foote there?
No.
Yeah.
What about the Hoff?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. I didn't even think of that.
What was the dude from Stranger Things? Was that Billy? I think his name was Billy.
No idea.
The 80s kind of mullet.
Yeah, mullet guy.
Yeah, Max's brother.
I think it was Billy.
Yeah.
Max is brilliant.
No, now I'm thinking
Not
about
that
all
Max.
the people I should have invited.
Oh, I'm
Billy
saying
and
a lot of
the
lifeguard
Hoff.
options. Yep. Pam Anderson.
Pam Anderson,
Steve
totally.
Lombardozzi.
Yep, Lombardozzi can
If you
swim.
invited Pam Anderson, Hawk would have helicoptered in.
Yeah, and then he would have gotten a ride.
Yeah, we couldn't get Chris Hockey to come to the grad party, but I invited Pam Anderson, and then he showed up.
Jesus, that's not even.
That's terrible.
Oh,
That was not
Oh,
good.
for 1.
Yeah, both for one.
Sorry, the first one you did was great. That one
1
was
for 2.
swinging a miss.
Anyway, it's a good day.
If Chris was in Charlotte to watch the race and then found out that Pam Anderson was in Marnie's backyard for a pool party,
Yeah.
I think the cars on the track would have been beyond floored at how fast you were driving back to the Twin Cities.
Yeah.
It's true.
Man, that guy's the best
Hawk, I
driver I've
think
ever
he's
seen.
been eating for the last 2 hours.
No, he bought a private plane.
He stole one of the driver's planes. And
Chris Hawkins showed up to the backyard pool in his car. But some reports say he was motorboating.
You need a meeting.
This is KFAN News with Chris Hockey.
That's me.
Presented by the St. Paul Saints.
That's right. Thank you to the St. Paul Saints sponsoring the news. Don't forget to get your tickets at saintsbaseball.com. That's saintsbaseball.com. And get on down to CHS Field, the best experience in the Twin Cities. Yesterday was a big day with their post-game celebration. See when they're back in town. The second day of June, they play in Indianapolis. They are back. It's been a while. It's going to be a while.
It's been a while.
But we'll let you know. Thank you.
Thank you.
Saints Baseball. Saintsbaseball.com. Here's what's going on. Police are warning seniors about the so-called grandparent scam. So let your child know.
Let my dad know, will you?
Oh, they mean old people. It's an attempt to con the elderly out of their savings by getting them to think one of their grandchildren is in trouble. We've talked about this before.
Yeah.
Just last month, police in Teaneck, New Jersey got a call from the Shakopee Police Department in Minnesota about a scam that had just happened. The Minnesota victim got a call from someone pretending to be her grandson saying he needed $10,000 to help a friend who'd been in a car crash. Sadly, the grandma fell for it and mailed the money via UPS overnight in what turned out to be to an address that was a vacant house in Teaneck, New Jersey. Police were waiting and arrested the New York man who showed up to retrieve the package. Good.
Well, that part I like.
Blank that guy. He's facing multiple charges, including theft by deception and impersonation. So there you go.
That would be so great if all the people running these scams could be arrested when they showed up to collect the money.
That'd be great, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just send Chris Hansen in. We got it.
Or
get everywhere.
Shelby Foote.
No.
Oh,
How would he
the
respond?
plot thickens.
I see you're here to pick up a package. I'd like to show you my badge.
What?
It's the shoulder shrug and the turn when you deliver the line.
When he does it, though.
I'm just picturing Abby backing out of the driveway while Chris is still doing the impression, and he's like, "Why are you leaving?"
Yeah.
And she's just peeling out, headed back to
Why
Winona.
are you driving so fast?
Yeah.
Lose my number.
Your house is going to be stripped down to the copper by the time Abby leaves.
Jeez.
Sometimes they call them the police.
Jesus, you need help.
I know you're a normal person. I don't go outside. You're a normal person. It was freaking beautiful outside yesterday, and he's watching Shelby Foote and Civil War documentaries.
Just the whole day riding the motorcycle, man.
Oh, there you go.
This is great. We had a good day, man. It's cool.
When did you get
Yesterday
back?
was gorgeous.
I got back. What did you get back? About 7 o'clock in the morning yesterday? 8 o'clock?
7, 8, somewhere on
Right
there.
in there, yeah. So
Perfect flight.
Well, yeah, the flight left from Charlotte at about 6:20 or something like that. And
Blaze
it's
it.
an hour ahead of us, so
Yeah.
it's cool.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, man. There you go. Let's see what else. Oh, here we go. A Duluth middle school student is heading to Washington, D.C. for the Scripps National Spelling Bee. 12-year-old Charlie Fauché.
Oh, the guy that owns the tower?
That's right. From
He
Oregon
was so young.
Yeah.
East Middle
Good for
School,
him.
qualified
Even
as one of a handful of students representing Minnesota. Competition begins this week and features nearly 250 top spellers from across the country. Fauché said he's excited for the opportunity to compete on a national stage.
What is its language of origin, please? Can you repeat the word, please? Definition, please.
Using a sentence.
Lapacoid means like a fox, vulpine.
A lapacoid.
That poor kid.
I've never seen this happen. The poor gentleman, he's the young man apparently has fainted on stage. I think he's okay, but they did stop the clock.
ALOPECOID, a lapacoid.
That is correct.
Wow.
He seems to be okay, and he spelled the word correctly.
Say what you want. That's clutch, man.
Not only is it clutch, it's a guy who is known to faint from time to time.
From a dryer hitting your knee.
It was delayed. Took 40 seconds, but then I dropped like a bag of rocks. Nobody rushed the stage to help him. The kid faints on national TV, and everybody's like,
Yeah.
let him work it out. Let him figure it out.
Wait.
Might be part of the strategy.
Yeah.
What if he just had a heart attack? He just dropped. But they're like, but the gentleman has fainted. Let him go. Let him go. He'll figure it out.
Well, he's a cyborg.
The clip you just played was unedited.
Oh, yeah. That was, 20 years ago, Chris? Something like that. That was like
it was early. Yeah,
20 years ago. A kid, it made
But
national news.
That was not a...
No.
Okay, then when he came
No, it
back
was
to...
all within like
you
45 seconds.
It was like Back to the Future when he pops up after the photo. almost
Exactly.
goes blank.
Well said.
He pops up to the...
And then immediately, gathered himself, gained consciousness, stood in front of the microphone, and just remembered that alapacoid was the word and just went for it.
Can you use it in a sentence? Can I ask?
So those are two different kids, yeah, right? The other kid was.
The
What is
planes.
its language of origin, please? Can you repeat the word, please?
Yes, Sauce, your hands up.
Hold on, Shelby's got something to
Yeah,
say.
Shelby, go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
The young man was quite a good speller. But today, The only word he can spell is therapy.
Definition, please.
What were you saying, Paul?
Like, when you get your, I don't know, your yearly physical, and when you go there and they're like, hey, we're going to draw some blood, you faint from that?
No, that's why I lay down, because I faint if I'm sitting up or standing up.
Yeah. Same.
I'm a medical
I
marvel.
get real sweaty when they do that.
Really?
Yeah. I lost. I'm with you on that. I had my blood drawn a couple weeks ago, and
Good.
it was real fuzzy for a while. But I got a juice
If they
box.
take it out of the inside of the elbow part,
Yeah, I got real hairy
The
there.
last time Mate
you're hairy
Sauce
there?
went down to get his blood drawn, the nurse walked in and Sauce said, "Who's the artist?"
That's a dad joke.
No.
That's brilliant.
But it's different when Shelby does it.
Yeah, Shelby's great. I like this bit.
Bit.
I don't know what Abby's problem is.
I think we've all taken a look at what Abby's problem is.
It's so bad.
But you're also afraid of needles, correct? You
Yes,
don't like
sir.
needles.
I didn't watch, but
Yeah.
What
See,
if-
I don't have a fear of needles.
No, I
It
don't
just
like
reacts poorly with me. I just faint.
yeah.
Yeah, I can't
get it.
watch them.
Yeah.
Even if it's like a finger prick,
Yeah,
I
can't do
have
that
to
either.
turn the other
No,
way.
No.
Mate Sauce Paul Lambert was known in high school for having a finger prick.
God.
Now you're really getting the hang of it. You're getting into a groove now. Huck.
Yeah, right.
You're getting into a groove.
You're good at this, Daddy.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you,
A
brother.
Moorhead couple facing criminal offenses after their young daughter is accused of handing out THC gummies at school.
All right, hang on.
What?
Let's let him finish.
Martin and Amanda Holst have been charged with aggravated sale of a controlled substance, aggravated possession of a controlled substance, and drug possession. Police say on May 18th, several students became sick after they claimed that they ate sour strips from the suspect's daughter. One youngster told detectives that the girl's father also was supplying her with vape cartridges to sell and then would give the proceeds to her father. Police conducted a raid of their home and found THC products, 600 grams of mushrooms that caused hallucinations, and a large amount of cash.
So hang on, what's the problem?
Yeah. What's the problem, Shelby?
Do you see a photo of the couple? Huck? Is that
I have not
included?
seen
Okay. Well, you
yet,
might want to Google that.
Oh, have you seen them?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to guess that they are the most intelligent looking people.
Are they from Indiana?
No, Moorhead.
That was a test. You were listening.
So they're basically using the daughter to be a drug mule.
Yeah, she's in middle school.
Yep.
And a bunch of middle school kids in Fargo Moorhead.
You're giving that
Got
kid no
sick.
chance to succeed, right? Because now she's dealing drugs for her parents.
Yeah. Not a great start.
Nope, not a great start.
Perhaps you didn't know, but Bill Gates got his
Bill Gates. Who's Bill Gates?
start in business by selling the skunk weed.
Skunk weed. Nobody. You 58 years old. Nobody calls it skunk weed.
But did you see how he delivered the line?
Calls it
Can we back up an hour when Chris goes, I think I annoyed my daughter so much because I did this all day, and I think she was on the brink of leaving. And then he spent the last hour
Yeah.
doing it to us. Is he trying to get us to go home? I don't get this.
I think it's good.
It's not your worst impression, and I've never heard the man speak. All right. What else you got?
Yes, sir.
Can you put your hand up? I want to know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm looking right now.
Yeah, he would, yeah. Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
looking at meth couple?
Okay.
Yeah, he would, yeah. For sure.
Okay. The gentleman, I hope he's not offended, because I find him to be not guilty until proven innocent. Wait. Other way around.
Other way around.
Yeah.
But he looks like the gentleman who gets swallowed up by the ghost at the end of the movie Ghost.
You're dead, Willie.
Yeah, Willie.
Yeah.
He looks like Willie.
Yeah, Willie.
Looks like he hasn't had a great morning, this gentleman.
Yeah. She looks real high
Nah.
in that picture.
Come on, that's not
Oh, you're being
drag the good name of.
Yeah.
judgy over there.
Yeah.
Holst. That's her last name.
No, yep.
Well,
What?
that's not bright. Do your own drug dealing.
Yeah, don't sell drugs.
Right, be a man and go to the middle school yourself and sell
that.
drugs.
You can find other adults that'll buy drugs.
My buddy Jake's family had a candy store back in the day, but none of that was THC related.
Oh.
You're going to have a family business. Don't do drugs, man.
Did they really did you have a friend who had a candy store?
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been the best. Was
this
the
a
best?
Rosie bit?
What was that?
Is this a Rosie bit or a real bit?
No. Yeah, it was downtown White Bear. Good place.
It's a well-known.
Could you get all the free candy you wanted?
No.
Did you get a discount?
No.
What? What kind of friend is that?
You didn't have a 5-finger discount from time to time?
Steal it?
You never went?
I was a big candy guy.
Yeah, we've heard.
I like the song I Want Candy by Aaron Carter.
Yeah, that makes all the sense.
Wasn't that by Bow Wow Wow?
Yeah, my buddy Luke loves Aaron Carter.
Here's something you might not know about history. Abraham Lincoln started his career selling the devil's lettuce.
Jesus. Devil's lettuce. Great term.
Was Abs driving?
Yeah. Has Abs left the country yet?
He had his own strain called the Abraham Lincoln.
That's pretty good, right? I mean, Shelby.
He was well known to have himself some of that giggle smoke.
Oh, boy.
Light up one of them Lincoln logs.
Brilliant.
You know who loved the Lincoln log? It's well known that Mary Todd loved the Lincoln log.
Mary Todd.
That was her name, right?
I thought you married Lincoln.
His wife?
Sure.
Oh, sweet Mary.
That's good. You got the hands going.
Yeah, why do your lips?
She's doing the Michael Jackson.
Why do your
dance.
wrists go limp?
Being a raptor.
Yeah. The other guy that sits in that chair on Thursday, his wrists go limp.
That's the news, guys.
That was the news.
That's it. That's it.
I don't know. Did we learn? I guess we learned about middle school drug dealing.
Yeah, and spelling bees happening. We're
Spelling
excited
bees,
about
yes,
that.
yes.
Yeah, there's other things I'll tell you about later, but I got to the top story, I think.
How about, yeah. Yes, you did.
I declare.
Sauce, you want to do sports after this?
You know what, Corey? I'd love to.
Because Marnie's really, really bored. She wants you to lift her up and, get her engaged in the show.
Back up where we belong?
Sure.
Bye.
Jefferson Lines is your #1 bus experience. My name is Chris Hockey, and I can vouch for that. With Dan.
Looking to score some tickets to the biggest games and concerts in town? From Santana, the Doobie Brothers, 311, Snoop Dogg, and more.
Rocket Club.
Your chance to win is waiting. Enter now at KFAN.com, keyword contests.
311, the Beatles of rap rock.
Rocket Club's going to be there, too.
Yeah, are we giving away tickets?
Probably. I don't know.
Should.
Marnie, it's supposed to be in the 80s all week.
Right.
It's perfect weather for, for me to stay inside and watch poker since the World Series of Poker starts today. But for the rest of you, regular people, who like vitamin D and like going outside and being healthy and experiencing the world, you could sit by your pool and do what?
Anything.
Such as?
Crossword puzzles.
Yep. And?
Scrolling on my phone.
And?
Drinking Surfside.
There it is.
Damn right.
Any flavors specifically of Surfside?
Yeah, I like the peach iced tea.
Okay.
We had
that does sound good.
We had a cooler
that sounds great.
of Surfside at the grad party.
For the kids.
Surfside only.
Yeah.
For the
for the adults.
21
I didn't know
plus.
the kids. They're dealing meth like in middle school. I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, Corey.
Okay, so it was on the up and up. It was for the adults.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
And there were only 4 cans left in there at the end of the
How
party.
big will the cans?
You need help.
Shelby, do a lap.
Yeah. Abby's now left the universe.
By the way, I got a request.
No.
I did.
By who?
A listener named Kelly. She wrote a line for me.
Oh, no.
To do as Shelby. Because it's so popular. It's sweeping the nation.
It's sweeping.
Coy Cove used to have a dog named Zera. It had twisted ladybugs.
Jesus.
R.I.P. to Zero.
Yeah, rip Zero.
Yep.
I'll take your requests.
It was supposed to be at 12 and 6, but it was at like, 2-8, so she would pee on her back foot all the time. True story. Constantly peed on her own back foot.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't miss those. I miss that dog, but I don't miss that. Where it's like, God dang it! Now I have to like give your leg a bath just to have you come back in the house. This sucks. Oh yeah.
Yeah, gross.
Covered in pee.
Yeah, that's Dwight's autobiography. Why are you calling it that?
It's his own book.
Yeah, good point. He can call whatever he wants.
Sure. All right.
Hawk, you texted me on Friday a Little Big Town song.
Is it not beautiful?
It is, but also heavy, kind of sad.
Sure.
And I didn't know, did you mean it as a child leaving the house?
No, I just thought you would like the song.
Okay. Because I didn't know if you meant it as a grad thing, because the title is, Hey There, Sun.
There it is.
Hey There, Sunshine.
Wow. I got him. I didn't mean to. I didn't have to do Shelby Foote.
That was brilliant. Yeah, Marns, I'm thinking about you. Here's the song. Swoop there. That was good.
Have a great day.
Yeah.
But no, I just thought you would love the song.
I thought you were trying to play,
like Forever Young.
Yeah. Have a great weekend.
No.
Here come the waterworks.
I heard the song and I was like, wow, this is great. She's going to love this. So I sent it to you. That's all.
Thank you for sending it. So when you sent it, I tried to play it and I couldn't, because however you sent it, I must not have
Facebook.
No, it was an app.
Only porn.
What?
That's the one.
The mic's on.
So I couldn't play it. So then I kind of...
That was a Freudian slip. I think he meant OnlyFans, but he just said only porn.
He needs help. You need a meeting, Hogs.
Whoops.
Yeah.
I spent the weekend with 4 gentlemen.
Yeah, that's why you went back to the hotel room on Sunday.
Marnie, have you heard the song by Sax Boy Billy? Have you heard the Puerto Rico song yet? Has that hit your algorithm?
No.
Did you hear where Corey went this weekend?
Puerto Rico?
No. Yeah, it was my first time in San Juan, Mexico.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
It's the capital of Puerto Rico.
Is this a movie plot?
No, it's some song.
No,
what
was
Corey did.
Yeah. But I didn't want to do just tourist stuff.
So what'd you do?
I took the bus to Caguas.
Anything interesting there? Caguas?
Yeah. It's a wild place to vacation.
Why?
Slot machines in the bus station.
Oh,
wow.
Oh. Go on.
Yeah. First time there. Malta and Mofongo, Papacito, you know.
So everybody...
They have two flags. One is light and the other is dark blue. They got a Barack Obama statue. All of this in Puerto Rico.
It's time for Fan Live on the Power Trip.
Sauce, the floor is yours.
Hang on. The Minnesota Twins 4-game winning streak was snapped yesterday. They lost 3-1 to the White Sox. Brooks Lee hit a home run in the first, and that was it. Same two teams today at 6:40. Joe Ryan goes for your Twins, and he is outstanding.
He is, and you know who else have been outstanding is the Twins.
Yeah.
They swept the Boston Red Sox.
Who were coming off of a sweeping of a team, yeah.
Is that right?
Yes, Shelby Foote.
Look who's following baseball.
Oh, boy.
Anyway, the Twins won in Boston a 3-game sweep for the first time since sometime in the 90s. And, didn't win yesterday, but it's been fun to follow. It's been a good summer vibe.
So
for
the bad
Twins
news is, even though the Twins are heating up, the Guardians are even hotter, right? So the Twins are like losing ground despite playing well, right? They're now 5 games back. Right, so it's like the division was so bad, though, to start the year that even though the Twins were off to a bad start, they were still right in it. And now Cleveland's getting hot.
Nobody was over 500 in the division.
And now Cleveland is
only
32-24.
As of maybe a week and a half ago, there were 2 teams in the entire American League that were over 500.
Yeah, the Guardians are 8-2 in their last 10, and their run differential is plus 15.
Is that off the top of your head?
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yes. Yeah.
Hey,
off the top of your head is the
wasn't the
why the hands?
Wasn't the White Sox over/under hideous again this year? Wasn't it supposed to be super low yet again?
I would guess, yeah.
Because they're one of the teams right now over 500. They're 27-26.
Yeah, good for them.
I thought they were supposed to be terrible. What's going on with that team?
Well, I think they kind of loaded up in the offseason. Their owner spent money, and they're going to be owned by that one guy that has that $150 million home in Illinois.
Ishbia?
That guy, yeah.
Matt Ishbia, yeah.
Yeah. Matt with one T, I think, right? I think it's Matt with one T.
I think you're right.
Yeah. My
Maybe I should
neighbor
be in
is
the
Matt
spelling
with
bee.
one T. He's one T in his...
My Matt has 2 T's.
Jesus.
I love it.
I'm going to take a break. I'm going to take a break.
Yeah, Marty's gonna, no, I need you, Marty. I need you. Hold on. The Knicks smoked the Cavs 130-95 in a game.
93.
93. Play the song. I deserve that.
Yeah, hang on.
In game 4 of a 4-game sweep, which means
Take it, Patrick.
Cat is going to the finals. The Knicks have won they've won 11 straight. They've won every game in the playoffs by double digits except for one game. They will battle the Spurs of the Thunder on June 3rd for the finals. Game 5 of the Spurs Thunder is tonight at 7:30. The series is tied 2-2. OKC is a 5.5-point favorite.
That's a great series. This Eastern Conference Finals, way to show up, Cleveland.
Oh,
my God. Did anyone tell them they were in the Eastern Conference Finals?
Have you heard the coach that is like, by
Kenny
every metric or whatever, we're a better team.
We should have won. We won
like 2 out of them. And they're like, no, you didn't.
Wow.
You lost. Yeah, it's
and
weird.
not just lost. You lost by like 30.
Killed. Yeah, killed.
That'd be like us saying in those games we lost to the Spurs by 30. But metrics, we won.
It's a weird hill to die on by
so
that head coach.
It was all about the tone, right? Because he was going with like the expected score. He's like, well, in 2 out of the 3, the expected score was we were supposed to win. But it wasn't like...
Then we played the game.
Right, but it wasn't like, man, the analytics say that obviously expected score, we were supposed to win a couple, but man, we just didn't play that well and we didn't. But he was more like proud of it. Like, well, we had the expected score in 2 out of the 3. It's like, who gives a rat's ass? Right? It was just, he was so excited about a stat that means nothing when you lose. Like, we get it. You probably did better than the score indicates, but who cares? Nice, obscure stat that does nothing.
Yeah.
You're down 0-3, and now, of course, you got swept.
The biggest lead the Knicks had last night was 45 points.
45?
Offensive rebounds. Knicks, 20. Cleveland, 6. Second chance points. Knicks, 32. Cleveland, 5.
Hideous.
Well, good for all the big stars of the New York Knicks.
And then at halftime, Charles Barkley just kept saying they quit and kept showing highlights of them like not getting back, and the rebound would go up and Cat would catch it and just throw it up to Brunson, and no one would be around him from Cleveland. They quit. And as you watch that game, and I watched the first half of it, the Knicks could tell there was quit in that Cleveland team. As soon as they went out there and put a few on them, they're like, they just want to be beat. And they destroyed them.
Embarrassed
them,
yeah. And on their home court.
Yes. There were a lot of New York fans.
Well, it's not unlike the Wolves' Game 6 on their home court getting blown out when it was supposed to matter.
There's a lot of similarities.
That's
Go out with a fight.
Everybody.
Yeah,
he was there.
Yeah,
I was sitting right beside him.
Is that right?
There wasn't a lot of room for my seat.
what is...
I don't know.
I don't know the arms, but I like it.
The arms are great.
You do a little puppy dog thing.
The Golden Knights lead the series with the Avs 3-0 after they came back down 3-0 in Game 3. They will look to close them out in a sweep tonight at 8 p.m. Zeko?
Yeah, it's, again, we were talking earlier, I don't know how you analyze this. How do you have a team that is as good as Colorado play like this and not at least win a game? This sweep might definitely be finished off tonight. I think it will be. But who knows? They'll come back. They'll make it. I don't know. How do you? It's stupid. It's dumb. Hockey's a dumb sport.
Oh, he's right there.
Well, and McKinnon might not even play, right? He's banged up, so they're saying he's going to be limited or not even available.
I think their coach was talking about the vibes in the locker room, and I think he said was that they've never been lower. You got to raise them up. Yeah. I don't blame you. This is coming up majorly short for a team as talented and then's had as good of a season as they have to have it end in a sweep like this. You want to talk about a bad taste in your mouth? That'll last for a long time.
Take a shot at this, everybody. This is the 50th time in the history of the conference finals or division semifinals that a series has gone to 3-0. How many of the previous 49 teams went on to win that series? This is the 50th
49.
time in the... That is the right answer. It's all 49.
Well done, Marns.
Yep.
That was real good.
Only 4 teams have erased 3-0 deficits in any round. LA in 2014 was the most recent team to accomplish that feat, eliminating San Jose in their first round series. But when you get this far into the postseason, it's 49-0.
Because teams be tired. They get down 3-0, and it's like, ugh.
But I mean, Colorado's had more time than the Vegas to rest up and to get healthy. Again, Kale McCarr, that's a big loss. But again, this is a team that's got depth that should be good enough to overcome it. Obviously, Vegas is good too. But man, this is utterly shocking. Thankfully, the other series is a lot better. Carolina and Montreal putting on one hell of a show out east.
Well said. The Hurricanes beat the Canadiens 3-2 in OT last night to take a 2-1 series lead. Game 4 is tomorrow at 7 p.m.
And I believe all these games on KFAN, so you can listen to those games at night if you're driving around.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, that was a fun game last night. Officials were there was a clear too many men on Montreal that the officials actually blew the play dead for, but then didn't call it. Thankfully, a couple minutes later, puck didn't lie. Carolina scores, wins, and it's a whole new series there. Will be fun to watch Game 4, see what the Canadians can come back with. And again, we might be looking at another scenario where Vegas could be waiting for a week or so for that winner of that series in the Stanley Cup Final. So we'll see.
Tom Olsen's on a plane to Montreal because he heard Zach say there were too many men.
Brilliant. Yeah, brilliant.
And then he said, "There's no such thing."
What's happening?
Corey's going to take himself out.
Yeah.
Corey's like, Abigail,
The only way he can go out.
He'd take himself out if he could go inside.
Oh, my God.
Well, hey, Ken Burns was an item on Friday's initials game, and then he spent the weekend watching Ken Burns. I influenced him, I think. I think there was
I
subliminal
didn't realize it,
messaging.
Yeah.
I've never seen a Ken Burns documentary of any kind.
They are just...
The baseball one, the Civil War one.
The baseball one's outstanding.
There's nothing that isn't interesting when it's told
Right.
in the right way.
If it's done well.
Yeah, right.
Well said.
And I guess he's the best of the best, right?
He
At
is.
what he does.
He and his daughter, they're the best.
Marns, you ever seen a Ken Burns documentary?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Not yet.
His brother Montgomery was like a big deal, I don't know, 30 years ago.
Yeah, he was. I think he wasn't
Made
he
a
shot
lot of-
by a baby?
Made a lot of money. Shot by a baby?
I think so.
That sounds like cartoonish. That can't be right.
He's not going to be here today.
Oh, that's right. Never mind. I thought he came in at 8. Vikings news in a second. And this is how you do a radio tease, Sauce. There is absolutely no Vikings
No,
news.
there is. I have some.
What?
I have some Vikings news when we come back.
Wow.
Then
It's
you
going to
tease.
make Hawks Day.
Then tease away.
Let's go.
I have Vikings news that'll make Hawks Day.
Do it, well, but like, what does that mean, though? Give us a little bit more. Do a professional radio tease that Chad Abbott's going to give you like a pat on the back about. No, that's how it's done.
Today is an important day in the NFL schedule. I'll explain when we come back.
Whoa.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
This report is sponsored by the Minnesota Department of Public Safety.
Lovely Tuesday. If you were driving to work right now, you're like, oh my God, he's right. It's Tuesday. It's not Monday. That's great, right? It's a good way to start the week. 4 day weeks.
Yeah, short week.
Let's go, man.
I know the kids love it. Kids are
Almost done.
seeing the finish line.
Yeah.
Yep.
My kiddo has 9 days to go, and she tells me every day.
Countdown is on.
The countdown
You
is
should make
fully
the
on.
paper chain link and take
No,
one
but
off
she's
every
got
day.
like a whiteboard in her room, and she changes it every day.
Oh, that's so adorable.
And then I guess they're doing almost nothing the last day, so she's like, well, we have 9 days left, but I really only have 8 days left. I'm like, well, don't Don't bleep this up then. You can finish strong. Let's do it. She's almost there.
No.
No, don't bleep it up.
No.
Right?
Yeah. My little one starts daycare a week from tomorrow.
She's,
He.
he.
Yeah, he. Did I say she?
No, I don't know. I don't know anything about your kids.
Yeah, we tuned you out.
You don't know anything about my kid?
No,
Do you know
not famous enough.
his name?
I love Larry.
Starts with an L, I think.
Yeah, ludicrous.
Yeah.
Aw.
Can you imagine?
Little Luda?
Ludacris Lambert.
Oh, that'd be brilliant. Oh,
That sounds
What
like
an
something you would do.
oxymoron.
yeah. That sounds like, yeah.
It would be really ironic.
If we
because-
gave Duff, he would name him that. Go ahead.
Because
Sorry,
why?
Shelby.
It'd be really ironic because the fact that Meathouse Paul Lambert is a parent is ludicrous.
Oh, that's sad. Well played, though.
So, Luda, before the break, you did a radio tease.
Yeah.
And you said today's a big, important day for the Vikes.
Yes, it is.
Something about schedule.
Redco!
And the rest of us were
go.
like, what's going on? What are you talking about?
Yeah, what's happening?
You know who will be excited for this? Hogs Daddy.
Me.
Because it means we're one step closer to preseason and preseason football.
Let's go.
The Vikings start voluntary OTAs today, tomorrow, and Friday.
Let's go.
And?
The whole squad.
That's
will be
it?
there. Is
That's
it.
it.
Is it open to the public?
boy.
Is it open to the?
I don't know.
Oh, my God.
I want to do it. That's a good tease.
Yeah, thanks, Hogs.
Makes me happy, man.
It means football season's right around the corner.
It's almost here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's go.
I do believe you just got a compliment on your tease.
Jesus. Your hands are out of control.
What time is it?
It's 7:52.
Time to go.
Doc, you have any other compliments you want to dish out to some teas?
I do believe that's why 216 was so hard on meat sauces, because the hands were out of control.
216. What's happening? What's 216s?
February 16th.
No, 2016.
Oh, 20. Oh,
That's how it's said. 216. Everybody's like, his weight in third grade? I don't understand this.
Probably pretty close.
Probably pretty close.
Yeah, probably pretty close.
No. All right. So that was Vikings news.
That's
is
good,
that it's
though.
Yeah, that's
I-
great.
voluntary
But
OTAs.
They'll
They're
be
excited.
there. It'll be fun. We'll see the quarterbacks. They'll have cool videos on social. It's all worth it, man. It'll be fun.
You ain't interested at all about how the new quarterback room is going to be handling it?
Not
It's gonna be
involuntary
big.
OTAs. I'm watching the World Series of Poker this week. I don't care about voluntary OTAs.
We're probably under 60 days to training camp. That's fun.
It is exciting. Yeah.
Why do you not like sports?
It's okay. He doesn't have to. He doesn't have to. It's okay.
I like that you like it.
That's kind of.
Yep. I'm very excited that you're excited about practice.
Yeah.
I am.
That's
So's
great.
Hogs.
It's great.
Hogs will probably go.
I probably will. I might go on down there.
Yeah. Do your Shelby
I'm going to
impression?
go on down there. Excuse me, boss.
I mean, I wouldn't say that, but
that's a great start. Great start.
I'll never forget when they started using the forward pass.
you need help.
Until then, everybody just had the runs.
My God. Corey, what time is it?
It's 7:54. We have exactly 1 hour to go. We can do it.
North Face Dave loves it.
You see, that's why I do it. He laughs every time.
I need a whiteboard like my kiddo and just like 3 segments left.
Yeah.
You can do this.
Do yourself a favor, Corey. Maybe expand your horizon and get yourself another color board.
Oh, my God.
Of all people to be telling me to expand my color horizon, it's not
well
you,
said.
Shelby.
Yeah, be quiet, Shelby.
Okay.
Oh, man.
What else is going on in the NFL? Anything
Well,
else?
I got some stuff. I mean, there's articles about the Vikings coaches and stuff on Vikings@SI.com. And the non-answer there was when asked about Kyler Murray versus J.J. McCarthy. It's a big article that basically just says that nobody knows anything, even though everybody knows who your starter's going to be right now.
Right.
Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, outside of injury.
Right.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah. I mean, again, we got 6 months to talk about
Yeah, you're
that.
right.
But yeah, it's going to be
We can
Kyler
force
Murray.
it, but we ain't got
Yep.
to do that.
By the way, speaking of almost former Vikings quarterbacks, almost. Johnny Manziel was almost the Vikings quarterback, maybe, right? Hypothetically,
that would
potentially.
have been outstanding.
Over the weekend, he's 33 years old. Over the weekend, he made his MMA debut and kicked some dude's ass that I've never heard of, some social media influencer, Bob Menery.
That's the guy that does remember those videos that would go viral where it would be like an actual sporting event, but he'd like overdub it with like him swearing. We've watched him.
Oh, that name doesn't ring a bell at all.
Wild Wings.
Yeah,
He does all very limited announcer voice kind of.
Yeah, you know him.
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't know the name either way. So I guess Manziel kicked his ass.
Good.
The referee waved the fight off at 2 minutes 16 seconds. But afterwards, Johnny Manziel said, "quote That was good enough for one time." So he's basically saying he doesn't think he's going to fight again. It was a one-time thing.
Well, and what was his payday? Or is that not why he?
I don't know.
Sure
I think it's 100%.
I would assume.
I'm sure it was. And if it's enough money, I bet he'd do it again.
The fight was promoted by kick streamer Aiden Ross's brand, which is known for pitting celebrities against content creators in boxing matches. All right.
Yeah.
Well, can we get like Vladimir Klitschko versus Clavicular?
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Can we have somebody just pummel that dude?
Would we call
Anybody?
it?
You hate that guy.
Everybody should. He's a piece of garbage.
I don't know who he is.
I just bought tickets online. I'm going down to the Armory next Friday to watch Oprah fight Mr. Beast.
Wait a minute. And that those are
Oprah
and that
Mr. Beast.
I mean
What? Oprah's
we
that,
lost him.
Wait a minute. Oprah's that hard up for cash? Did Stedman spend it all?
just two billionaires that need like 100K.
Yeah.
It's the only influencer I can think of.
Mr. Beast.
Oh,
man.
buddy.
Celebrity death match on
great.
MTV.
Oh, man, that was a good
that
bit.
was so good.
They got in trouble, right? They couldn't do that anymore?
I don't remember why that kind of fell off.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, it got old, right? The first season, it was shocking and kind of cool. Then afterward, you're like,
You remember
how
what
many
we're
of these are
talking
they
about,
gonna
Marns?
do?
You don't seem to know what we're talking about.
It was the claymation
It
thing.
was so good.
Where they had celebrities fight each other. Celebrity death match. And, no,
vaguely
MTV.
familiar.
It was cool for a second. It basically was like the video for Green Jelly, but just in a boxing ring.
It'd be fun for you to watch at the pool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, take an iPad out to the pool and watch Celebrity Death Match and just have your kids question your entire existence.
Yeah, and then gamble on it.
Yeah, gamble
even though
on
it's 30 years old.
Well, you could look it up first and then rig the bet. You know?
That's a good idea.
What would Corey do?
It's like that's what I do. I just tell my relatives that Jeopardy starts at 5:30 instead of 4:30. So I watch the 4:30 episode, memorize all the answers, and then just crush them at 5:30. It's the oldest trick in the book. You know, God, makes me a lot of money
Kids are so
though.
gullible.
Yep,
You have
dummies.
a lot of old tricks.
My daughter was just telling me James Charles. Do you know him, the influencer? You have daughters.
I do not know that.
Zach's with me. She was like, "Did you know James Charles just got canceled again?" I'm like, "Oh, why?" There was a flight attendant from Allegiant,
Spirit.
I think Spirit. Okay, one of the airlines that just folded, and she DM'd him, I think, asking him to contribute to her personal, I want to say, GoFundMe. And he like made a video and berated her like, bitch, go get another job. You lose a job, you go get a job. You think I'm going to pay for it? And people just went crazy on him and put him in his place and whatever. James
like a nice
Charles has how many? Let's see, follower count.
A lot.
839 million.
Jesus.
You don't know this guy? He's
Never heard of him.
he started with makeup. Like we have the James Charles makeup palette.
Oh, sure. Well,
And
I should
Zach,
know.
you got that too?
Yeah, of course. My skin is
Flawless.
yeah.
He's actually very entertaining. His presentation, super entertaining. But I guess he had just got canceled again for not wanting to contribute to a flight attendant's GoFundMe. Do I have that right, Zacho?
Yeah.
Good story.
That's what the headlines say. I just Googled his name because
Because you saw it in the headlines. Well, that's what we speculated was he actually going off on this woman or
calling her a lazy piece of bleep, asking for money. Yeah, then he uploaded, I guess, an apology video.
or was he just trying to get in the headlines. I don't know.
You know what's nuts about fame now is like back in the day, if you were that famous, it was like, how do you not know who Tom Cruise is? You have to know who Tom Cruise is.
Of course, yeah.
Now you just name this guy. I've never heard of this guy. He has, what did you say, 800 million followers?
On TikTok, yep.
That means
40 million on Instagram.
That's like 10% of the world follows this guy.
And
that's a giant star, and I've never heard of him.
That many people believe in vampires.
Welcome to my
Dear
world
God.
with your Spanish song this morning. I'm like, what the hell are these kids
It
talking
was
about?
what he did this weekend.
No, it was Memorial Day weekend, so we essentially had a 4-day weekend. So
What'd you do?
Well, it was my first time in San Juan, mijo.
Yeah. Is that the capital?
It's the capital of Puerto Rico, yeah.
Wow. Were you amazed?
I immediately was enchanted.
Everybody on the plane?
The whole plane clapped when we landed.
Did you, let me guess, you didn't want to do
I didn't want to do just tourist stuff. What do I look like? So
where'd you go?
Took the bus to Cowboys. And
So good.
Chris Hawke almost got canceled on the Power Trip Morning Show.
Oh, it's a song.
For answering when Cora said, "What do I look like?" Because he almost answered. It was unbelievable.
Here's what I'm willing to wager on.
Okay.
We're about to go to break. Marnie's going to listen to Sax Boy Billy.
Can't wait. I'll play
and
it.
it's going to be the song of the summer at the Marnie Gellner
yes.
pool.
Ma'am.
She's going to sing it, and it's going to be playing all summer long at her pool.
It's 100 out of 100. Somebody said the guy wrote it. He just put it into
AI?
Yeah.
That happens too.
Yeah.
Chris did that with Marnie's Gone and No One Seems to Care.
Marns.
You can give it prompts or lyrics and it'll sing whatever you need it to sing.
Sure.
Yep. Fan 5 in a second. Headlines later. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
From the 1-800 Ask Gary Traffic Center.
This report is sponsored